kind of animal I should get today. Because I'm a part of the working labor force, and I'm employed because I'm an entrepreneur who started my own monopoly by selling private goods to households, I make a steady revenue of $1 million a year because my profits are much higher than my cost of production. I believe I should reward myself with buying a dog. However, even though my wants are unlimited, there's always a limited supply of dogs, and I will have to choose my dog today based on the supply that the store has. That's it? That's it? Okay, well, it looks like I'll take this one. It's a good thing she's cute because now when I take her on walks, everyone will have a positive externality because of how cute she is, and everybody will be able to enjoy her cuteness. This actually worked out perfectly because my tastes as a consumer have always stayed the same, and I like poodles the best. So it's a good thing I'm getting a poodle. Okay, well, on to supplies. The leash and collar that you came with just isn't gonna cut it. I should probably buy a new and improved and innovative collar, one of the high-tech ones. And I guess because I'm buying a collar, I should probably buy a leash to go with it. Oh, that must mean that it's a complementary good. If I'm buying them together, and one good makes me want to buy the other good, wow, this is just perfect.
I have a pet. He is a dog. And he says woof, 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 woof.
This collar will ensure that my poodle doesn't run away and cause me to have a liability issue on my hands. And I guess if she did become a liability, I could always give her to a non-for-profit organization.
In the arms of the angel.
But that won't happen because I am both willing and able to buy a fence to maintain my dog. Oh no! I'm going to buy a fence to have an outcome of a maintained dog. And I guess this is my derived demand for a fence because my want for a fence's service is to contain my dog. Oh, you need food because you have to eat. Look at dog. I have a feeling your demand for food is really high because you have to eat to live. Oh no. I guess if something goes in, something else has to come out. Oh, rats. Oh, so you don't get blue. I'll buy you blue. To solve my problem of not wanting to pick up my dog's doo-doo, I guess I'll think of my equilibrium wage and hire the exact amount of pooper scoopers to pick up my dog's doo-doo.
I have a pet. She is a cat. And she says meow, 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 meow.
Ah, poop. Because of the minimum wage law, I have to pay my workers at least $7.25 an hour. Yes!
I have a pet. He is a mouse. And he says squeak, 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 squeak.
Hopefully my workers don't go on
Squeak,
strike or
squeak.
something because I'm not paying them enough. Strike, 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 strike. It's gonna be a great day.
I'm here at Petco today to find myself a new feline companion. Should I get a cat or a kitten? Let's find out. Well, as you can see, this is a cat and this is a kitten. The cat, the marginal benefits of this cat would be it's older, wiser, more cultured, possibly litter-box trained. However, this kitten is smaller, cuter, and is more playful. Also, I would get more likes on Insta if I posted a pic of it. The marginal benefits of this kitten outweigh those of the cat, so I'm gonna hook up with this kitten. The opportunity cost of this kitten would be all the 3 times I would have with this cat and stuff. This is a really awesome kitten. I bet its productive resources are really proud. Speaking of productive resources, let's talk about the supply curve of a kitty breeding company. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's say that a mom and dad are particularly fertile at one point, so they produce more, but not before marriage. That would cause the supply curve to shift right, increasing the quantity demanded and decreasing the price.
I have a pet. He is a bird. And he says tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, tweet.
All this talk about kitten breeding companies makes me wonder, what kind of company is it anyways? It can't be a monopoly because there are several close substitutes.
Yeah, it sounds like a perfect competition to me.
Yeah, probably, because there's an ease of entry to the market since all you need is a mom and dad cat. And all the products are virtually identical.
True.
This kitten is great. No, this kitten is good because it can be seen, felt, and satisfies my wants as a consumer.
I heard this grooming salon is pretty good.
You heard wrong because it's pretty service.
This cat food is way too expensive.
Miranda, would you cool it with the normative statements? How about you try a positive statement like, wow, this cat food is $15.99.
Wow, this cat food is $15.99.
Nice.
Hey Madeline, I heard that PetSmart is having a huge sale on kittens. Let's go.
Wow, that sounds awesome. But I've already spent so much time here at Petco trying to find a great deal.
You have got to ignore the sunk cost.
So recently I've been super into gardening and I have these plants I want to plant. But I was thinking that we could use our pets as the landscaping crew. Great idea, awesome. So last time we tried it out, it didn't work that great. Like the cat was digging the holes and the dog was supervising. And you know, that didn't really work that well. So I was wondering if, I think your dog would be like really good at digging holes because she would have the absolute advantage in that case, and my cat would have the absolute advantage when just like sitting and supervising, like not doing anything. So like, I think with the specialization, we would be a lot more efficient.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Think of the possibilities.
Woof, woof.
Meow, meow.
Squeak, squeak.
I love my new kitten so much. I hope nothing bad ever happens to it. But if it does, like, get hurt or get sick, then I'm gonna take it to the vet. And I'm gonna pay the bills no matter how high they are. Because vet bills are really inelastic. And no matter what their price is, I'm still gonna pay it. Because
Check out these food and water bowls.
whoa, these are some really good looking compliment goods because this food bowl would look awesome with this water bowl. So I should buy them together.
Yeah, they'd be great for your new kitten. Madeline, are you sure you want a cat? There's a lot of negative externalities.
I mean, that's true. I could get a lot of fur on my clothes and then people wouldn't want to be around me. I wouldn't be able to have certain people over at my house because of like allergies, or they might not like the smell of the litter. And I mean, but there's a lot of positives too, Miranda. Like I get a lot of likes on Insta, as I mentioned previously. So the people would benefit from the cuteness of my cat. Cats and dogs are both substitute goods because they're both lovable pets.
Oh, so are you saying if there's an increase in the price of puppies, consumers would be more willing to buy a cat?
That's exactly what I'm saying. The demand curve for the cats would shift right because they are more willing and able to buy the kittens because they're lower priced than the dogs. And they're both lovable pets, so why not? Man, I love these kittens so much. I'm gonna get 100.
Madeline, are you so sure about that? According to the law of diminishing marginal utility, you'd hate your life if you got that many.
Whoa, this pet store has so many goods.
I think I'm going to buy a bunny. This is because the marginal benefit of buying a bunny is that bunnies are less expensive to buy than dogs and cats because there's always a surplus of bunnies. The marginal cost of buying a bunny, however, is that you need to clean out the bunny's cage every single day. Also, a negative externality of buying a bunny is that if you don't clean out their cage, it can really smell. After weighing the pros and cons, however, I think it would still be best to buy a bunny.
Bunny!
I think I'm gonna buy some Purrfect competition hay. Hey!
I have a pet. He is a lion. And he says roar, 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 roar. Roar, roar.
Besides buying a bunny, the first thing I need to buy is a cage. Okay, now I need to buy some pellets. And if consumers, people who had bunnies, learned that pellets were no longer good for bunnies, then that would decrease the demand for pellets. Set, go. Whoa, I remember when this pellet company used to sell a lot of different kinds of treats. The company then decided to participate in the allocative efficiency because the bunny owners value buying bunny pellets rather than buying treats.
I have a pet. He is a dog. And he says woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof.
Whoa, living in the US with a mixed economy is great.
You mean market economy, right?
Well, both. The US only accounts for 1/3 of all economic activities.
Whoa.
Wait, I don't have much money right now. Do you think I could use my watch to barter?
No, Miranda, that's stupid. The pet store only accepts money that includes coins, bills, checks, which are considered medium of exchange. Could we redo it?
Psst, Corinne, I've been watching the employees and it looks like they all have different tasks. This must mean they specialize in the tasks that they're best at. Oh yeah. Wow, Madeline, it looks like Corinne's been waiting in line for a really long time. This time she's been waiting in line is considered a sunk cost.
I sure hope she doesn't drown.
Corinne's sunk cost is the time she won't get back because she was waiting in line. Also, another sunk cost is the time that we took to decide what animals we wanted to buy. While we're waiting for Corinne to check out, wouldn't it be fun to make a circular flow model for households and firms?
Yeah, let's check out the flow.
I have a pet. She is a fish. And she says glub, 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 glub. Glub, glub.
Wait for me, guys!